Hey everybody. Hey everybody. What y'all all up to? Let me get some chapstick on my lips. Hope everybody good. I meant to tell y'all to make sure y'all check that bell button so y'all can always catch my lives, okay? Because I know they be unsubscribing people from that bell button. So make sure you hit the bell button. Go back and make sure that bell button is checked. Okay? Let me get the time and the date. Okay, it is March 1st, 2026 at 3:11 p.m. Okay, so make sure y'all check that bell button. So, because it could be unchecked for some reason. That's probably why you're not getting when I go live. Okay, I know a couple people messaged me and said they can't see me when I go live. It's probably the bell button getting the notifications. So, we're in March 1st, Waxing Crescent and Leo. All right. So we should be like joy, happiness, healing. You should work on your solar plexus. Okay, today be working on your solar plexus. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna use these later. I'm gonna get the other ones. Start off with the other cards. Let's see what's going on in the energy. Then I'll get the other cards to open them up. So there could be some legal issues going on right now. Probably some legal issues. Always some legal issues going on. Or somebody afraid of a legal issue. A stalker. Unfazed. So you're unfazed with a stalker. If you have a stalker, you've been hearing about stalkers year after year after year. You got a stalker. Now you ain't got to the point you so ascended like, fuck that stalker. You know what I'm saying? Keep stalking. Keep stalking, motherfucker. Nobody cares. You just wasting time and energy stalking. Spiritual hater. That's why they stalking, because they're like irritate their demons. They might pass by your house. They might be standing in the woods. This is a lot of energy I'm picking up. Same shit, different day with this stalker, man. Unfazed. It's the same shit, different day with you too. You're unfazed with this stalker. This stalker might be standing somewhere talking shit to themselves about you. Okay, so who cares? Bad karma, because they're going through bad karma. Queen rising. They see you as a queen rising, stepping into power, praise, upcoming spotlight. You could be stepping up in your ascensions, stepping into power in the spiritual realms. So they sit up there talking shit. I don't want them, divine, to step up into their power. I don't want them to be powerful in the spiritual realms. I want them to be, at the level that I'm at, which is a stalker. Nothing else to do but stalk. Make sure y'all notification bell is hit. That bell is hit. Dirt digging. This is why they're stalking, because they're trying to dirt dig. Then you do enough dirt digging, and they're divination of you. So they might be doing graveyard magic, trying to still do graveyard magic, death spells. Bitch, you look like Jeepers Creepers. Take your ass back where you came from, or them deities you called on and stalking you now. Because you did too much divination, so those deities might be stalking them. That's probably why they kicked this deity off them. That's why this deity, they're a spiritual hater. They call some of these deities from this graveyard that this deity is, and they did divination, like trying to open up portals and shit. Now all these demons jumped on their ass. That's why they can't stop stalking. Here, we are unfazed with it. We already know what's going on. Like, you did too much divination with these deities. You're not in a love triangle. This could have been somebody put you in a love triangle. What they put you on a love triangle? A deity? They started dirt digging with a deity or getting tarot readings. I see tarot cards there. So they could have been doing that too, getting divination constantly. Dirt digging. Now these deities, they could have got a reading from a dark reader. Didn't even know it. Got a reading from a dark reader. This dark reader told them some bullshit. They probably did some type of, told them to go in the graveyard. I'm going to go in the graveyard for you and go do some graveyard magic. We're going to just unalive them because I'm just a spiritual hater. Or maybe if this person, this reader that's dark, got a reading on you for this person, they probably seen your light. Okay? They probably seen your light. I don't know what's going on with this. Hold up. Okay. They probably seen your light. Okay? And then they started doing divination on you, going to the graveyard themselves, or telling this person, let's go in the graveyard and do some death magic. Especially when they started seeing you as a queen rising, whether at your job, if you do the same thing I do. This is somebody got a reading from a dark divination, warlock or witch. And they seen when they started doing a divination, they started seeing, your light. And they became a spiritual hater themselves. They started following you, stalking you. They was doing love magic. They tried to put you in a love triangle. They already had somebody. Oh, I want them involved with me too. Now, look, what it did was it backtracked. You ran from them. Instead of going towards them, you ran from them. What the fuck? Instead of the love magic working, you ran from their ass. Like, guess that divination didn't work. So what I'm getting, you're unfazed with all this. Same shit, different day. You already know what's going on behind your back. You see her back turned towards all this. You already know the tea. She's sipping on tea. Same shit, different day. Queen rising, stepping into your power and the spiritual realm and the spotlight. If you do social media, you go about to step up. That's what they got divination on. They already know whoever this dark practitioner is that they went and got a reader from about. And they're not supposed to be. This is a spiritual lawbreaker anyway. You're not supposed to be going into people's. Oh God, I'm tired of saying this. You are not supposed to go get readings on somebody to try to figure out their life. That's like going in their constant record. You got to see what they got coming in. They seen that you're a queen rising, about to step up to power, praise coming up. So what they do the divination for is try to block you with some graveyard magic. Now all these deities is coming on them now because they went to a dark practitioner. The dark practitioner told them to go to the graveyard. If they wanted to end something, go to the graveyard. And then not only that, they want to put you in a third poly situation. You ran from that. Like, hell no. Like your spirit or your spirit team told you to run from this person haunted. It's something about them, memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. That was the side effects of this goddamn divination. That was the side effect. Instead of you going towards them, you ran. And this deity ran towards them too. So they could have got with this divination abuser. They could have ended up getting with this dark practitioner. Like they did love magic on them. Instead of the love magic working on you, it worked on the person that was doing the divination for. And them two end up getting together. And then they want to decide to do, more love magic, graveyard magic on you. Some shit like that for you to come towards them. Now it's them. First it was he, she. Now it's them. Now they want you to run towards them. They thought you was going to run towards them. Okay, memories flashback. But you had a memory flashback. Side effect. That was the side effect. This person ended up falling in love with this person. And we don't care. I think all this shit, our back is turned towards all this shit. We don't give a fuck about what's going on in the background. We already know the tea. Especially your high priestess, high priest queen rising, basically the high priestess. So this shit made them run back to them. This divination abuse. Or this demon is chasing both of them. You know what I'm saying? Whoever tried to put you in a love triangle. Yeah, go get them in a love triangle. Maybe they want to be in a poly with both of us. A dark witch, a dark warlock, and me and you, and them too. This is your third party. This is the one that put you in a third party situation. They end up doing love magic, graveyard magic. The deities is chasing them, and they're haunted by these demons chasing them. Okay? And then, why the fuck would you go from doing love magic to doing death magic? What made you go from doing love magic to death magic? Because the person that they was getting readings from is dark. They lied to them and they told them that you was doing something dark. But really, they wanted this person for themselves. They wanted this person for themselves. So they told them, go to the graveyard and let's go do some dark magic. You know what I'm saying? They ended up, instead of doing love magic, going to this person for love magic, they ended up doing death magic. They probably didn't even know this person because they read your chart or whatever. They did divination. They seen what you had coming in, and the bitch or the nigga got jealous. They started doing divination on you, like death magic. They didn't do love magic. They did love magic for them to come towards them instead of you. Run to me, towards me, come to me spells. That's what they did, haunted. And try to have you haunted for what you had coming in, impersonator. And started impersonating you. Like they was gonna live this lifestyle, whatever they read for you, you had coming in, you were gonna be the queen rising. They started impersonating you, crying over this shit. You know what I'm saying? Haunted about what you had coming in. So they did come to me spells. That's what I'm getting. And then not only that, try to put you in a third party situation with both of them. So they did a love. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. The person went to a divination to get a reading on you, right? But they didn't know this person was a dark witch, a dark warlock. Okay? This person seen what you had coming in, that you were queen rising, and they wanted it for themselves. So what they did, they reversed it. They told them that they was going to be doing a love come to me spell for them. But actually what they did is went to the graveyard and did a death spell and then tried to impersonate your life. They wanted to impersonate what you had coming in, basically. And then not only that, they did a love spell on your person because they seen this person probably was your person. This probably was your twin flame. So come to me spells for them. And probably like breakup spells for you. This is actually what they was doing behind the scenes. They lied to this person. They told them that you was doing some dark magic. So we need to go to another practitioner, or we need to go get some work done on them. When actually it was them. So they could have told them you was a dark warlock, dark witch. And actually they didn't know they was getting divination done by a dark witch. So they didn't do what they supposed to do. They did not do what they supposed to do. They supposed to went there to get a reading on you and then love magic. But this person was dark. They seen what you had coming in. And that's why you was in a love triangle. You felt like you was in a love triangle. You probably felt that energy. Okay? Because they started dealing with this person. They did love magic on them. They ran towards them. And now they haunted. Okay? They feel like something chasing after them. This person that did the divination could be telling them it's you. I told you they was doing some dark magic, and really, in all reality, the person that they went to get a reading on is the one that did it. Crying over you. Now they know this magic could be clearing up. Now they know. Now they over there crying over you. Because they've seen this person as a impersonator, and now this person wants you back. So this person probably still doing some type of death magic. That's weird. They come to you for help, and you end up turning on them. You started dirt digging in their fucking shit. You seen there was a queen rising, and then you turn what they told you to do, you know, which was manifest for them, and you did some dark shit. And then not only that, you try to put them in a love triangle with you and them and this dark ass energy, and you had them come towards you, and now they haunted by these demons that you call them, and you're lying and saying it's that person doing the divination, dark divination. Now this person crying over because now they see, you get what I'm saying? They was impersonating. They was impersonating that they was a light worker. That's what I'm getting to. But actually, this is somebody that do dark work. And now they see that shit. So this person started working on you, on divination, they could have took your picture there. They started working on you with dark divination and this person. So they ended up with this person, photo proof. Didn't I tell you they brought photos? They brought a photo to them. Didn't I tell you? Mm-hmm. They brought your photos to them. And now they scared because they like, damn, I thought you said you was a light worker. Yeah, into you. This is what they went for. They brought a photo so that they could do some love magic for you to come back to them, run back to them. But actually what this person did for them to run to them. Because they seen what you had coming in, they want them to run from you and run to them. And they did death magic on you. That's weird. Yo, that's why you don't be trusting everybody. Happiness hater. This person, this divination abuser is a happiness hater. This is the one they had. So let me separate this. So they brought a photo. Okay, your person brought a photo to a divination abuser. Meaning they get into all types of dark shit, tarot card readings. They supposedly only did a tarot card reading on you. They brought a photo to them. They're not supposed to have left that photo there. Happiness hater. They probably left the photo there. This person said they was into you. I need to do a tarot card reading. This person started really dirt digging. I mean, really going into your shit. Okay? And I think they told him they put you was in a love triangle. They told them that you was in a love triangle. That's a lie that they told them. This person put you in a love triangle. You in a third party situation. And then they started sending this person towards them. So, yeah, running. They did come to me spells. They told them that they did come to me spells for them, love, which is love magic. But they didn't. They did come to me spells for them. To come to them, to keep coming to them, because they saw in your reading that you was a queen rising, and they started wanting to impersonate you. That they was the queen rising, crying over you. This person went to them crying with a picture of you. Now they haunted. You see what I'm saying? This person got haunted about what they saw when they was doing this divination, so they went and did some goddamn. So I'm gonna put this unfazed queen rising. I don't think you really wanted to be in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? If it happens, it happens. You wasn't thinking about it. You was unfazed with all this. And it's the same shit, different day. Different things could change at different times for people. Like, everybody got a timeline when they could become famous or whatever. So, but you're not really worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Look. And then they got haunted with this. So that's this right here. This is what happened. They got photo proof on you. They took a photo. They supposed to took it with them. They left it there with this fucking divination abuser. This person started dirt digging on you so hard. Instead of them doing what they told them to do, they started hating on you. And started sending demons and deities towards you, and they draw this person towards them. So that's the divination abuse, the witch or the warlock. Now, this is you, unfazed, queen rising. I think you're unfazed if you're going to be in the spotlight. Okay? Stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight. That's what they saw. Same shit, different day. You know what I'm saying? You just wanted your life to be regular. That's what I'm getting. You wasn't concerned about it. But somehow, okay, just go over here. They got haunted by this. Memories. Flashback, trauma, side effects. Yeah. They started threatening you with spirits and shit. Started sitting threatening spirits. So what I'm getting, they left your picture there. This what it took it with them. Moving in silence. I told you they was moving on silence on this person. Threatening. They was moving in silence on this person. They really wasn't doing what they supposed to be doing. They did the opposite. Because they started holding a grudge. And this person's on drugs too. That they got this divination from. How, why do y'all even go, why y'all just don't let love happen naturally? Child, I don't get it. Child, hooked. So now this person is like, binded to this person is what I'm getting. They're binded to this divination abuser. Haunted. They're binded with this person. They did a binding spell on them. Child, that's crazy. Come to me spells and then a binding spell. So they won't go towards you. Reflecting. And you're just over there reflecting because it's the same shit, different day. You're just living your regular life. That's what I'm getting. You're just reflecting on life. Happy to be alive. Just enjoy your everyday life. You don't even know this going on behind your back because you're unfazed. You know what I'm saying? Bye. Bye, boo-boo. See you. Die. Bye. Bye. See you. See you. Unbothered. You see what I'm saying? Unfazed and unbothered. Even when they was sending this shit, you was unfazed and unbothered. You didn't even know this was going on. These people are getting bad karma because they went and got a dirty offer. They're finding out now they're getting bad karma because they got a dirty offer from a dark-ass witch, dark-ass warlock. Every time I tell the truth, y'all be coming on here talking shit. I know that's right. Yeah. Got that right, didn't I? Demon. Yeah. And this person got bad habits. Or they could have started getting bad habits. Being with this person, they got on drugs. And you just over here minding your business, unfazed, unbothered. You don't know what's going on until you started ascending and you probably picked it up like, yo, somebody came in contact with a dark witch, dark warlock, or you could tell when somebody pulling on your energy because they're not supposed to be doing that. Forcer. This is somebody trying to force a girl fight, try to put themselves in competition with you with a queen rising. So spiritually, they know who you are. And they started wanting to go in competition with you. But you still was unfazed, unbothered. Okay, well, if you want to go in competition with me and you doing divination and you see that they're a high-ranking being in the spiritual realm, and now all of a sudden you get mad, you start holding grudges, you start being a spiritual hater or a happiness hater, you seen they was going to be happy, you know, and shit like that. Then you started doing all this fucking bullshit, fake flexing. This person, this divination, witch, this warlock is a fake flexer. Meaning they don't do the work that they're supposed to do. They start hating when they do divination. They do the opposite of what they're supposed to be doing. If you understand what they counterfeit. That's what I'm getting. They're counterfeit. They make it seem like they're a light worker, but they're a dark worker. If they see something in your chart that they don't like, they're going to try to block it. That's what I'm getting. This person didn't even know this because they don't know nothing about divination. That's why if you're not in line with spiritual work, you should not be going to spiritual workers. If you can't tell if they're light or dark, your ass shouldn't be stepping up into their power. And I said power. Maybe this person got a power. You should not be stepping up into their shit. Hustling. They just do this to hustle. They really supposed to be light workers, but they do dark shit. That's what I'm getting. They hustle. They do death magic on people so they trick them. They do death magic on people that's a queen rising, king rising, boss daddy. Instead of they get divination done, they tell them to bring a photo of you, and then they start hating. They start looking at you. They see your light. They're happiness hater. They can tell that you happy probably from your photo. You know, eyes are the windows to the soul. And instead of them doing the work that they're supposed to do, this person is finding out they did the opposite. They did some devil work. And I get they left your photo there. They started feeling threatened by you. Once they got that you're a queen rising or you're a spiritual high-ranking being, this person started going in on you. This person probably figuring that shit out now. Like, they did the opposite. Child. Forcer. Forces things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. See what I'm saying? This is somebody that forces the spirits to get what they want. If they see you got something coming in, like, or they know you got something coming in, this is a blocker. Like, they like to block shit. This person don't know nothing about spirituality, so they shouldn't have ever took their ass there. If you don't know who's light, who's dark, you can't fill out energies, you should never took your ass there. Forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Child, I don't know why I'm picking this up. So they pretend like they're a light worker to get people to hustle off of. But they really, when you bring a photo there, your light irritate their demons. And if they see you so they're going after high-ranking beings. So this is the way, like, it's sneaky. It's spiritually sneaky because it's like, bring a photo. And then when you bring your photo, they start dirt digging. And it in the spiritual realm, basically, divination. And they be like, oh, this is a high-ranking being. This is a chosen one. And they be telling them to do love magic, tell them what they want done. Okay, I'm going to do it. But what they do is go behind the scenes and start doing death magic. So they really just like, they go after chosen ones, hierophants. Child, this shit crazy. Forces things on you, and they force people to come towards them. They got a lover. If this your lover going to them, and they're dark witch or dark warlock, they force them to come towards them instead of you. So they do the opposite of what they saw an offer. I told you. They bring them an offer. Like basically offering you up. So they're a trickster spirit. They're a trickster. They actually after chosen ones. They're a trickster. And they force your person to come towards them, whether it's man or woman. They force your person, if they read out that's your soulmate, your twin flame, they want them to come towards them. If y'all supposed to have a mission together and something's supposed to be completed together, they forcing them to come towards them. That shit crazy as hell, an offer. But they went and made this offer, like you contacted this person, caught a case. See what I'm saying? Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash. And then they give them an offer and then they catch a disease. It could be a sexually transmitted demon because they work with dark forces. So they got caught up with, haunted by this goddamn demon. The demon is the actually one made them an offer using somebody else's flesh to give them this offer. Demon. Travel. Astral travel, they sent this demon to this person. They traveled towards this person and caught a case. They slept with this person. They became their groupie, like, or your groupie. They slept with this person. They had this person travel towards them. Maybe astral travel first, like sending dreams of lust, succubus, incubus energy, sending dreams of lust, and then they did some magic for them to come back towards them. So you didn't see your person in a while, they had them in their head. I'm telling you, like how you dazed out, have them all in their head to travel towards them, obsessive lover. Yeah, dirty offer. They end up getting a dirty offer, bankrupt. That's crazy. They end up getting a dirty offer from a succubus, incubus energy. A deity attachment. You see them holding on to that door? Attachment. Caught a case. Look, bankrupt. This person is just dark. This person don't have no spiritual ranking. Only in the dark. That's about it. No facts. You see what I'm saying? Never has the facts. Make shit up. That's what they was doing to them. Making shit up. Making a lot of shit up about you. Making all this dark shit up about you. That you was doing witchcraft. You was doing this. To draw them towards them. And now that they draw them towards them, they gave them a dirty offer. A court case. Put a deity on them. Attachment on them. So they can never come towards you. So you had a mission to complete with this person. You know what I'm saying? Never has the fact. This witch right here, or this warlock, they went to go get this reading and left your picture. They got a dirty offer. Basically by force. You know, by magic. Some type of magic. Going to graveyards and shit. Legal issues. Bad reputation. Now they finding out they got legal issues. Caught this case. Okay? Legal issues spiritually blocked is what I'm getting. They got them both spiritually blocked. Because that person noticed what had came back towards you. Bad reputation. And now everybody see them as, they got bad reputation for dealing with a witch or a warlock. Like everybody know now, it's being exposed. What they went and did, you know. If you're not spiritually inclined, I'll keep telling you, don't be going towards nobody spiritually. You know, getting divination on somebody. You don't know. Like, these are people, what I'm getting, this witch or the warlock, actually is dark. They that's the way they use themselves. They send out illusions like they're light. You know what I'm saying? Like a glamour spell, acting like they light, and they get you to bring people photos, and they get to look into dig into their shit to see how high ranking they are in the spiritual realm, and then behind the scenes, without nobody knowing, they out there doing fucking death magic on the person. But they acting like they did the magic, the love magic. Why I'm not going back to why I came towards you and I didn't go towards my person? Why they didn't come towards me, but I came towards you? You know what I'm saying? And behind the scenes, this person is attacking the fuck out of you. With death magic, graveyard magic, trying to take you out so this person can never come back towards you. This is some weird ass shit I'm picking up. So actually this dark succubus, incubus, Jezebel spirit right here, man or woman, is not really a light worker. They really just draw people in to see who they can attack, you know, that's highly ranked. Take you down without you knowing. Take you down without you even knowing this person became your enemy. Because somebody took your photo to a hater, a happiness hater. That's what I'm getting. Yup. They done took your picture there and did not take the picture with them. You know, this is somebody that play with a lot of magic. So they probably made them leave them there on purpose. Made them leave your picture there on purpose and been working on you. A spiritual hater, I told you. Illusionist. This is somebody that's really into dark magic, but they act like they light. This is a succubus, incubus, or a warlock or a witch that people go to. They tell them, like, say they got a website up. I'm light, I do spiritual work, love magic, But really, in all reality, they seeking out chosen ones. You bringing their photos there and they seeking out chosen ones. And the easy way to attack somebody is not to know that, first of all, this person went there. And second of all, they're not knowing that you're being attacked by this person that's really like a spiritual hater and a happiness hater. You don't even know this person is just attacking you. That's the best way to take you out. You don't even know a witch or a warlock, succubus, Jezebel spirit is attacking you because somebody took your photo to a fucking person that's there to take out chosen ones. That's actually a fucking demon. Hates on your spirituality, light, magic power. Told you. I told you your magic power. Like if you high ranking, they go they dirt dig a lot into the spiritual and divination. And then they be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start attacking them. They ain't gonna even know I'm attacking them. They ain't gonna even know this witch or this warlock is attacking them behind the scenes. They don't even know they person came in and gave me their photo. This some shit like that. I'm just picking up a website or something. They might got a fake ass business website, but the website is really dedicated to attacking people behind the scenes with magic. Chosen ones, queen risings, and boss daddies. A boss daddy is like high ranking, high priest. High priestess, spiritual workers, real light spiritual workers. So they trick this person. Child, dodging bullets. You already dodged this bullet. You know what I'm saying? Like, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. So as soon as that person went there, this was already blocked. They could have hit you a couple times, could have got you a couple times, hit you a couple times, but it ended up dodging. Because they're a spiritual hater. Hates on your light. See? Hate on your light, magic. They seen it when they saw your photo. And they just started dirt digging, keep doing divination. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says over here, unfazed, queen rising, unbothered. They could have hit you a couple of times, like with your finances and shit. But all of a sudden, this shit started dodging bullets. And this is what this person was did, dodge bullets. So now they got... Child, this person got a demon attachment and they know it. This person probably know. This person did the opposite of what they supposed to do. What's this? What's the tea? What's this? It's been on the floor. Child services. Child. Drugs and poison. Didn't I tell you? They could have probably drugged and poisoned you. Something like that. That's probably, and that shit probably dodged. You probably dodged that bullet. It didn't work. Because drugs and poison is up. And this don't even belong in here. I'm doing what's the tea? Yeah, that was on the floor. So it's something about dodging bullets of drugs and poison. This person went, this demon, this Jezebel spirit, this goddamn dark witch went above and beyond. They even found out where you live at. They even found out where you lived at. This is how they was moving in silence. I told you. This somebody that's claiming that they're light, but they're a practitioner or something. They claim they do light work, but they move in silence on chosen ones. Wasting time. Yeah, this somebody that be moving in silence. Like, you go there and you're supposed to be getting like love, magic done. I want them to come back to me. This person is a hater. Like if you go to them, you say, and they decide they like them and they want it from themselves, they're going to start working on you, doing dark magic on you, dark divination on you, sending demons to you, and start trying to draw this person towards them. That person. This is a person that probably never felt love. Like, damn, that's telling them right there that they really love you. If they're coming here to do love magic for you to come back to them, come do me spells, they're like, oh, okay. Yeah. I want that. I want that. This is some person like, I want love. I want somebody to respect me. Well, this is not respect if you're going, especially if you're not spiritually inclined, you don't know who dark and light, you're supposed to feel that shit. As soon as you step in that motherfucker, you're supposed to feel that aura. But this is somebody that sent out illusions. That's what I'm getting. Sent out glamour. Like, come in. I really, yeah, you want to do love magic. And then they be talking shit. But be having no facts. I told you they start doing the divination, start talking shit about you. To get this person to hate you and draw them towards them. This is what they be doing. And then they go behind this person back and do magic on them to get them to come towards them. Make an offer. They make an offer to them. They stay in contact with them. That's what I'm getting, but it's a dirty offer. Child, they stay in contact with the person. You know you gotta do divination, but you gotta stay in contact with them. Yeah. This person always talking shit about it. They do glamour, they do magic, and then they start talking shit. And then they draw this person towards them. Move in silence on you. All this is done in silence. You don't even know this is going on because you're unfazed. You're unfazed. You're unbothered. Child, what is going on? A grudge holder, fake smile. I told you they put on fake smiles. When they come in, hello. Welcome to my humble abode. Sukasa is mi casa. Yes, I do like words. Oh, that's who you... Beautiful. They so beautiful or they handsome. Okay, I'll do this work for you. All right. But actually, when that person leave, if they leave your... They are told to leave your photo there. And this person just sit up there. They'll go look at your photo. Their spiritual head, your light automatically, irritate their demons. This is what I'm seeing. And then they start pulling cards on you, what you got coming in, your future, you and this person, and shit like that. And then they go to the graveyard and start doing death magic on you. And they be moving in silence, talking shit about you. That's what they do. And they do automatically go to the graveyard. I'm trying to tell you, doing some dark magic on you. Especially when they see what you got coming in. Oh, hell no. Oh, they're highly ranked. They're a high priestess, a high priest. Especially if they get that divination on you. Oh, hell no. I got to take them out because they'll be able to take me out. If they find out about me, I got to take out as many high priestess, light high priestess, high priests as I can. Because, talking shit to themselves. That's what I'm getting. Moving in silence, talking shit to yourself. And then if this person talk about, they ain't telling them all this. They're not telling them that you're a high priest. What they're telling them is that you're a dark high priestess. They gonna destroy you. Some shit like that to get them uninterested. I told you to walk away from you and go towards them. I just told you, giving money. They've been paying this person. They don't even know this person. They're paying for dark magic. They don't even know they're paying for dark magic. Not light magic. They're paying for dark magic. This person is hustling the shit out of them. They probably know now who's the light person and who's the dark one. They probably know now because they're crying over you. Rejected. They probably ain't giving this person no more money because they realized they was wasting time. They know this person is a Jezebel, dark witch, or dark warlock in their head. Now they're in their head thinking, damn, yeah. If you're not a high priest, you should not be going to people if you don't know what type of real divination that they do. Or you will see right through them. You will see right through them. That's what I'm picking up. When they got this reading, they left this picture with them. This person started talking shit, basically in the spiritual room. That's a highly sought out spiritualist, a light worker. They'll be able to take me out. I gotta take them out, moving silence behind the scenes. This person don't even know they're paying me to do dark magic on them. They're not paying me for no love magic. They're paying me to do dark magic on them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk shit about them and say they're dark. You need to get the fuck away from them. And then not only that, they start dealing with this person. They make them an offer. Like, we'll both do this work together. You just help me. Go against them. But really, in all reality, is that you're a light high priest, dark high priest, and you'll be able to take this dark high priest, high warlock witch out. That's what they're not telling them. They get the person to work with them, deal with them, lust after them, and then they start both working with this person. They start working together. They're not telling them that you are able to take this person out. They just be talking shit. and tossing out magic. Yo, dust it off. Thief. I told you they be stealing from you spiritually. And then actually they be trying to destiny swap. Steal your gifts. That's what I'm picking up too. They're not telling this person this is what they're doing. When they're doing the magic or they helping them do the magic, they're not telling them this is what they're doing. Trying to destiny swap. They see you got a destiny. You're about to be a queen riser or a boss daddy, especially in the spiritual realm. Also, what's in the spiritual come down to 3D. Yeah, you about to be a boss daddy, queen riser. You about to have a mission, a big mission. Actually, what they're doing, they don't even know they're practicing magic on your destiny, that this person is an impersonator. They want to be able to impersonate you because they're holding a grudge. They start holding a grudge as soon as they see your picture because they already know who you are. Oh, no, that's that person. A demon know you. Oh, shit. I know who that is. Oh, hell no. Yeah, drama started. I told you they're drama started in the spirit. They starting drama. You don't know that this is going on behind the scenes because you're unfazed, unbothered. Same shit, different day with you. You just going living life, doing what you need to do in life, paying your bills, and your person that's supposed to be your twin flame or soulmate, divine masculine or divine feminine, they didn't went down a rank. They didn't went to a page because they don't know how they're supposed to be working on, their shit like you're working on your shit. Being high rank in the spiritual realm, becoming a high priest. Instead of them doing that, they went to a dark practitioner thinking they're light. They don't even send them illusion. They don't even know how to, discern spirits. They don't even know how to discern spirits. So that's why you shouldn't even be going there. And leave your picture with somebody that start holding a grudge and talking shit to themselves, talking shit to deities. I know who that is. I see somebody doing that. Oh, shit. I know who that is in the spirit. Oh, shit. Gotta hit that graveyard. That's what they do. Gotta hit that graveyard. That demon, because they already got a demon attachment because they're already dark. That demon know who you are. So as soon as they put that picture there, they like, that demon like, you know who that is? Oh my fucking God, we gonna have a problem. This person in love with this person, oh shit. And this person paying them, don't even know they're playing for dark magic on you. For them to get all the tools. If this person don't have the tools to do this dark magic, they paying for all the tools. They think they playing for love magic. Why that person having, and if they're talking to them, you know what I'm saying? And they ask them, why this person haven't come towards me yet? Oh, just wait, they will. It's some more work to do. But actually what they're doing is being a spiritual hater and doing graveyard magic and talking shit about you to the spirits. Child, broke ass. This person went broke. Didn't even know. Now they know because they're crying. They didn't. Why is somebody drawn towards you? I'm supposed to be drawn towards them. They're supposed to be coming towards me. Don't worry about it. Then they start talking shit about you. Then they get too comfortable and they start telling them, moving in silence, telling them what they're doing to you. I picked up they're a dark witch or a dark warlock. They're going to try to do some magic. But bitch, ain't you the one doing the magic? Ain't that the reason why this person traveled towards you to do magic on that person? So how the fuck, they unbothered. They don't even know this shit going on. They're just living life, same shit, different day. They don't even know this shit going on. Because this person's being under illusion. Rose-colored glasses, they start throwing magic on them. They don't even pick that up. Like, no, I came here to do love magic on them. So actually, I'm the one that's doing the magic. They don't even know this going on. They're telling them they was unbothered. They don't even know I'm doing this. So how are they the one doing magic? They probably started questioning in the beginning. And then, when they started questioning, this person started throwing magic on them. Now they going broke. Now they went broke doing all this goddamn dark magic. Once they got with this person told them, what they was doing. And they had magic on them. So, love on the brain. When they went there, they had love on the brain for you. They didn't have hate towards you. Jackpot. Broke ass. Then they started plotting into how to get a jackpot. They knew you was coming to a jackpot. I'm telling you. This person know they went broke. Now they know you're a queen rising, boss daddy. Let me take this out because I don't like just doing one and not doing the other. You know, where the boss daddy at? Yeah, I'm talking about both of y'all. You just unbothered. You going about your day-to-day. You ain't worried about being in, you know, a big celebrity. But they seen something. When they did this divination, they seen something. Even something you supposed to do in spiritually, high rank in the spiritual, you know, for these end times. It's something like that they saw. Or when the demon finally saw your picture, like I said, they was like, you know who that is? Where's the boss daddy? Yeah. There we go. Queen Rising Boss Daddy. I gotta take both of y'all out. Unfazed. You just living your day-to-day life. This person went and got some divination from somebody they thought that was light, but it ended up being somebody dark. You just doing the same shit, different day. You know, going about your life, partying, whatever. Might be, you know, making sure you got your spiritual self in alignment, healing. Okay? Unbothered. Living your day-to-day life, same shit, different day. And I'm telling you what's going on. Romantic love affair. They end up having a romantic love affair with them because of this goddamn magic. They're supposed to be having a romantic love affair with you. This person did some magic to draw them towards them because they seen what you had coming in. This is a happiness hater and a spiritual hater. A dark witch, Jezebel, ass, succubus, incubus spirit. They probably got drained when they started sleeping with. So, yeah. Broke ass, jackpot. See what I'm saying? Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. That's what they seen too when they was doing divination. So this person tried to make you a broke ass. This is what they see in the spirit too. That you was about to get a winning, some type of money, become rich. So this is somebody that go deep in the spiritual realms to find out. They go dirt digging. I mean digging in the spiritual realm. Played out. They're about to get played out. Now they watching on fake accounts. Whatever this was, it played out like the spirit or the demon, you know, or the divination they was doing is like cleared up and going back to them. That's what I'm getting. So that spirit, look, coming back to them, ready to come back to them. Like whatever they did to you in the spirit, this shit ready, set, go. It's like you see this person running. They're trying to run. Look, let me look at this shit right here. Hold up. Where that running card? Look. They trying to run from this demon now. Look, ready, set, go. This demon is about to, you know, go back to them. That's what I'm getting. So this shit cleared up. Whatever shit they sent towards you, this shit about to come for them. Child. It's there now. In the spiritual realm, it's just like a hangman. That's what I'm getting out this card. It's hangman right now. But they know this demon is coming back. Because this demon not supposed to even attack you in the first place. I'm telling you what the demon said. You know who that is spiritually? Oh, no. This person going to fuck you up. Now it's just a hangman right now. Child. And it's about to have their ass running for their life. And they know it. Trying to be out here fake flexing. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, money is energy too. When you spend your money on magic and shit like that, But they didn't know they were spending their money on dark magic. But the point is that they went and slept with this person. That's the reason why this demon coming back to them. Because if this is your divine other counterpart, they're supposed to have, you know, test the spirits. You know how they say test the spirits? You don't go dive in the fuck in. You're supposed to test it. Point blank, once you see this shit ain't working, you know, and there's something going on with your person. Thank you. Once you see something is going terribly wrong all of a sudden out the blue, and your person is unbothered, your person is reflecting, your person is healing, and your person is unfazed, once you start seeing something going on with your person, the person you hire, you should ask them, like, why the fuck is this all of a sudden going on in this person's life? You should know right then that they're doing something dark to this person. You should know that. They probably know now. And look, your light started irritating their demons. I'm trying to tell you, they know you somebody biblical. That demon knows that you are somebody biblical. I'm telling you, ready, set, motherfucking go in a minute. This is Heyman right now. This demon they're about to have their ass running in a minute. And they know it just stalled right now in the spiritual realm for what they did, gathering all the damn information. And then this demon is set to go on their ass. The same demon they sent towards you. Look, you see you got one right there and you got another one. Whatever demon they called on, it's about to... It could be two demons, child. Y'all need to stop this shit. Once you see it ain't working though, but I'm kind of see if they got magic put on them, they probably can't see too good. But this person's supposed to have been working on the same thing you was working on, reflecting, going within, Scorpio energy, death transformation, putting things to an end, healing their traumas. They supposed to be not going to no person that do divination. They supposed to be with you doing the work. They're not supposed to be going to no type of person to get no love. I need them to come out. That's supposed to happen naturally. If that's your person, it's going to happen naturally. I see this person just wanted it to happen quick. Child, this demon is ready, set, go. These two demons right here is going to get sent back. Child, threatening. I told this demon is threatening them, haunting them. Intimidating, threatened, bothered. They is bothered by these demons that they called on. What is going on? That shit played out. The demon said, look, stop calling us. We're coming back to you. We're not supposed to even went towards them anyway. That's why half the shit didn't work. Now we got to come back to you. Threatening. This demon is threatening them. Probably getting nightmares. I'm getting Nine of Swords energy. Threatening them. You know. They know this demon coming back. Ooh. Oh, Lord. I seen the gun coming out, man. Might jump on people's bodies and shit to come towards them. This demon is ready, set. They just on ready right now. They're not on set and they're not on go yet. It's just on hangman. Gathering all the information. Child, they know this shit coming back. If you know you that other person counterpart, a soulmate, I'm going to say this again. You don't have to go get divination on them. It's going to happen naturally when it's supposed to happen. It's going to be divinely guided. You do not go to nobody that you don't really know unless you trust in the spirit. That's the reason why you need to reflect so you can get higher learning of who or who. If I go somewhere and I don't feel right, they probably energy didn't feel right. They did it anyway. If my energy don't feel right and I know you're not a light worker, I'm not fucking with you. Just like I said, if I do dark work, if I was to get into dark work, I'm not going to hide that shit. You get paid a lot of money to do more dark work than light work. I'm not going to hide that shit. I'm like, yeah, give me that $10,000. Yeah, I got that work. You know what I'm saying? Light workers ain't into that shit. They're too much of empath. They don't believe in unaliving people. Or they don't believe making people's life a terrible, you know, you might have went through your traumas, and you, like you said, but you reflected and you'll heal. You know what I'm saying? And work on what you need to work on. But you're not going to go out here destroying people's lives. A dark practitioner go out here destroying people's lives. And they love it. Because they work with demons that love destroying people's lives. The demon is here to rob, kill, destroy. So if you're a light worker, you know, you do light work. You do healing work. You're not out here destroying people's lives. Ego. Child, her ego getting in the way of a relationship. Now they ain't even fucking with this person no more. And it got away of the relationship. The demons and got away of their relationship. Because they know this demon is ready. I'm going to just say ready. I ain't going to say set and go yet. This demon is a hangman. Like, when divine tell them, go towards them, go. It's going to be set and then it's going to be go. That gives me the fire horse. Fast changes. And you see him running track. Fast changes. 100-meter dash on the ass. You know what I'm saying? If you know anything about track, they got 100-meter dash, 200-meter dash, 300-meter dash. You know, it goes all the way up. This motherfucker gonna do a 100-meter dash on their ass. But the motherfucker went in their ego. They got a hurt ego now because this demon don't like them no more. Wolf in sheep clothing. See what I'm saying? This demon even betrayed their ass. This demon was like, okay, we'll do it, but then they betrayed their ass. Became a wolf in sheep clothing on their ass. And now their ego hurt. Moving on, thank you next. The demon says, I gotta move on, I gotta thank you next. You know who that is? You know who he's fucking with? I know I'm a demon, but damn, you know, the Bible said I cannot touch them. Touch not my anointed. I know who to touch and who not to touch. Yeah, you can call on me, but I know who to touch and who not to touch. And you made me try to touch somebody that I didn't want to touch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, child, this is crazy. Want you back. See what I'm saying? After they was with this divination abuser, now they want you back. They got this demon attachment on them. Now they want you back. You're not putting that demon on nobody. Go back to this spiritual hater, happiness hater, so y'all can suffer this karma together. Because this person was impersonating your person the whole damn time, while you knew these people was over here unbothered, and you started seeing that they was being attacked, or maybe you had magic on you. I don't know. At this time, once you seen this person being attacked, you should have stepped back and seen like, yo, nah, this person could have said you was getting karma for attacking, them. How can you know if they was already, this was behind your back? They should have been asking this question like, they don't even know you. They don't even know I came and paid you. They don't even know you. So it's a lot of magic was being done. Illusion being done. Because anybody would ask the question, they don't even know I'm coming behind your back, paying for love magic or whatever. They don't even know you. How would they attack you if they don't know you? If they never saw you before? How would they attack you? You know what I'm saying? How would they attack you? They ain't never seen you before. They don't even know I brought their picture to you. Because they're a witch. They're a warlock projection. They know I'm attacking them. They know who I am. They know I'm getting a reading on them. But at this time, you're just reflecting. You're just, chilling with your ancestors. You're unbothered. You're not fully awakened yet. Because they know who you are in the spirit, they started being a spiritual hater, who you can become in the spirit. This high priest, this high-ranked spiritual being, spiritual, high priest, you wasn't even awakened yet. They assumed you was awakened, and they knew that they was attacking you. They can see me in the spirit. They're a high priest, you wasn't even a high priest or a high priest yet. Thank you, Kate. You wasn't even a high priest, priestess yet. You wasn't even awakened yet to who you was. You just was reflecting, meditating, doing what you needed to do. Maybe start getting in your healing season, but you didn't even know. That's why you was unbothered. You didn't know. You didn't know. You just living your life, same shit, different day. You did not know who you was in the spirit yet. But somehow this person knows, because they do this. This is what they've been doing this shit for a long time. So they know who a high-ranking being. You wasn't even there yet. You didn't even tap into that shit now. Now you probably tapped into that shit. That's why this demon is about to be on go. Child, this person was just in their ego. Want you back. And then a wolf in sheep clothing, they won't even tell you. You know what I'm saying? They won't even tell you that they went and got a reading on you, or a witch was attacking you. They ain't gonna tell you none of that shit. Yeah, I wouldn't wish for anyone. Yeah. The Lord had my back and had hedges of angels. I know, and I'm being rescued by God. You see what I'm saying? You was not in your, you probably was just meditating, started just getting into meditating, praying again, removing yourself from 3D shit, stop going to the clubs, just doing your same shit different day. You just was tapping, you just was getting healed. You didn't even know who you was yet. This person assumed you knew who you was in the spiritual realm. You did not know. And while they're attacking you, that makes you go even faster and know who you was, because divine or your ancestors knew you was being attacked by a dark witch, Jezebel ass, warlock or witch, dark witch. They knew what was going on. That's why they protected you. Oh, you need to tap in a little bit faster, because we have a dark witch that started hating and doing divination on you. When your life started going haywire, you're like, hey, what's going on? And then you went right back to reflecting. And your ancestor was telling you, yo, you being attacked, spiritually attacked. You need to hurry up with this healing, not hurry up, but you need to get tap into who you are. Because this dark witch already know who you are, or this dark warlock. I told you, it came out when I said to you, they left your photo there. That's how this person was able to keep, attacking. They could have buried your photo in the graveyard. Yo, this person did too much. Scarcity tactics. I told you, then they started doing scarcity tactics on you in the spiritual realm. I say playing checkers, but your answer was playing chess with this motherfucker. Or this demon was playing checks with their ass, using scarcity tactics on their ass. Or about to do scarcity tactics. They don't work with them no more. They're not gonna work with them no more. Okay, you used me for a minute, but you get what I'm saying? This demon wants you back. This demon wants you back. They here to collect. Wolves in sheep clothing, they work for you, but this demon wants you back. You can't get away from this demon. They want you back. They coming to collect. Inside scoop. I told you they went and got the inside scoop. A closer look, nosy all up in your business. I told you. Scarcity tactics. They started using scarcity tactics so you won't go on your path. They started using scarcity tactics so you won't wake up to who you are, so you can outbeat this goddamn demon. They did not want you to beat this demon. Child, let me drink my drink. What I'm picking up, when this person went there, you was just getting started on your healing, your Scorpio shit. Your in the ashes, basically, before you became a rising phoenix. But since they activated even more by attacking you, you know why? Maybe this demon was working with you too. Like, yo, I'm gonna let you know. Somebody is calling me for you, and I'm not allowed to attack you. I'm not allowed to do this. I know who you are in the spirit, and I told them. I basically, because they work with the demon. The demon, I told them who you was in the spirit, and they still wanted to attack. And I'm not working with them no more. But I do got to come back and collect. I got to come back as a wolf. You know what I'm saying? I got to come back as a person just to attack them in the flesh. They could do spiritual work, but I feel as though they're going to send somebody. They're going to send somebody in flesh. I believe they're going to send somebody in flesh, a wolf in sheep clothing, to attack their ass. That's how it goes, boo-boo. Wants you back. This demon wants their ass back. Gonna get their ass back. Gonna clap back. This demon gonna clap back. But the way they gonna clap back is a wolf in sheep clothing. Personally. This is a personal vendetta. I heard. Let's get him. Lights up, though. Yeah, thank you. Whole year. Yeah. Demon get behind, God in front. Yeah, I'm tapped in. Ancestors are dropping them demons. Kick dropping them. But this demon is on hangman right now. It's on ready. Because they're trying to figure out how they're going to be a wolf in sheep clothing coming to them personally. Send a demon to them personally. Just like they sent the demon, sent themselves to this person, draw this person in, this demon going to do the same thing to them. I don't give a fuck if they get married, anything like that. If they get in a relationship, because this person's supposed to be drawn towards you, not them. And that's another reason why they're about to get karma. This person's not supposed to have been with them at all. This is your divine feminine, your divine masculine is supposed to get on a healing journey just with you. And they knew that too. And this is why they're going to send a personal demon towards them. Since you want to draw people in so bad, now you get a wolf in sheep clothing. And this demon going to play the shit out of them. And then destroy them. This demon wants them back. Bad. This demon is going to destroy them. This person got all up in their ego. They thought this demon was really working for them. This demon tricked them. This demon became a wolf in sheep clothing. This demon knew they couldn't touch you. And told them, I can't touch them. No, I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. Played the shit out of them. Now this demon coming in the flesh. I believe this demon coming in the flesh towards them. You like stealing people's mates? You like stealing people divine mates? You like doing that shit? I got something for you. This demon wants them back. Bad. Chad. This demon wants them back. Coming to collect. Now your person, hold on one second, y'all. Now your person They probably ain't gonna get this magic gonna be off of them, but they have to serve out their karmic debt for not even going on their path. You understand that? They have to. That was their karma right there too. This person, this wolf in sheep clothing, because now they're not even. You know what it said. They're not even. They're getting rejected. Now dodging bullets, uninterested. So your person might be uninterested because they finding out they was really paying money for dark magic on you. This person was lying on you. This dark witch, dark warlock was lying on you. They probably that shit probably clearing up. They know they was under a fucking illusion. So that was part of their karma for even going to a dark practitioner. When you supposed to be doing the same thing that your other divine being is doing. You're not even supposed to be fucking with these type people. You supposed to have intuition, like discern spirits. If I walk into a place and I want some spiritual work, saying I want some spiritual work. If I feel it, I'm like, hell no. If I don't feel it, I'm like, bye. I'm not paying no money because money is energy. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not bringing nobody photos. As soon as you tell me to bring a photo, I'm not even talking. When you ask me to bring a photo, I ain't even doing that shit. Because a photo is an image. And that has energy too. Your person's supposed to be inclined like that, not even supposed to be doing this shit. They would know that. That's what I'm saying. They're supposed to be healing with you, getting in alignment, in the spiritual realm. They would know that. They would know all that. This is supposed to be in a thought energy. Having hidden knowledge. Being a high priest or a high priestess. That's what you was over here doing. That's why you was unbothered. Child. Somebody is. I don't know. So this person might be trying to come back towards you. Because they know what they did was wrong. And I keep saying, I don't give a fuck. You come back towards it, you got to tell them the whole truth. You got to tell them everything you did behind their back. That's why they're sitting there crying. Because they know what they did. And they know what they got themselves into. Like, damn, I put my other counterpart through all that. And all I did was to try to go, I thought I was helping myself back to them. But actually, I did all this destroying their life. Child. Let me light me a cigarette, child. That's crazy. They try to destroy your life. And not only that, they participated a little bit with it. It's because of the magic. They had magic on them. Now, could we make that as an excuse? No, because they should have never went towards them in the first place. If this is your divine counterpart, they're supposed to be working on themselves along with you. They're supposed to be beside you working on themselves. But this is somebody that's probably materialistic, 3D. They care more about 3D shit than working on themselves spiritually. Childish. Child, I ain't got some time. Child. And then you doing divination along with this person. You have maybe I'm picking up. They thought they was doing a love spell, but this person actually had them doing dark magic on you. So this person can get karma. Your person can get karma. That's what I'm picking up. They probably told them, because they don't know nothing about that shit. Probably told them, yeah, we're doing love magic. Help me. You got to help me do it for it to work. But they didn't know that they was doing dark magic. Child, why am I picking that up? They did not know they was doing dark magic, helping them do dark magic. They thought they was doing love magic, love spells, some shit like that. Man, if you do a love spell, all you got to do is one time. It should work. If a person is really light and they're really helping to do a love spell, once you see it ain't working, you should leave that person alone and stop talking to them. Once you see your person going down, that should tell you right there, you're not doing love magic. You're doing some fucking bullshit. That person helping you do some bullshit against them. Some dark fucking magic. Child. Even I will pick that up. Once I don't see this person coming towards me, and once I see that person's life going down, and I see how much this person hate this person, your person, back up. And they started seeing that too, how much this person is a spiritual hater. And how much they hate you. They probably was talking shit about you. It's like, well, you supposed to be helping me. Why are you talking shit about them? Because they wasn't helping them. They was helping you to yourself, to your, you know, being a spiritual hater and a happiness hater. And helping themselves to you. Child, I ain't got some time for this. I don't know why I'm picking this shit up. And this is why they probably said, you know. But you didn't know yet. You were just awakening. They assumed you was, because they're already in their dark shit. They assumed you was already in your divinity. They assumed that shit. You was not there yet. And that's what's fucking them up now. When you assume, you make an ass out of yourself. Child. I guess it was a setup from God. This was a whole setup I'm getting. I told you Divine know what they're going to do before they do it. This is a whole setup from God to get this person. Maybe the demons was tired of this person. I get that the demons was tired of this Jezebel ass, cornball ass, dark ass, pretending like they're light ass, retard ass bitch or nigga that goes around and pretend like they're the light and they're really the dark. And that's another thing. When you're going around pretending like you of God, you of the light, and you're playing God like that, that's another reason why you get karma. You can't be using the light and to betray people, acting like you are the light and you really are the dark. Another reason why them demons coming for you. They just on ready. This some weird shit I'm picking up. And I never picked this shit up before. But now it's like you getting it. When you start ascending, you get this shit. Like, and then you're using God as the light. Come to me. You know, I am the light. That's like the Antichrist. Come to me. I am of the light. And then you really dab and dib in some fucking dark shit. Another reason why Divine come and whoop that ass. Another reason why God is coming to whoop that ass. Toss that ass every which way and gonna send a whooping sheet clothing towards you. These people ain't gonna never find love. Because they done took too many people, divine counterparts. These people will never get love. All they gonna get is karmic partners, demons, coming to them day after day after day. Every time they want to be in a relationship, they're gonna keep getting the same demon coming back to them day after day is what I'm picking up. How you like that? How you like that, motherfuckers? I don't like people that betray like they are the light and they're really not. That's a devious thing to do. That means you the Antichrist. That means you like to trick people. You like to go around and tricking people. Tricking them into the dark. Tricking them to selling their souls. So you're a trickster spirit. So this is a trickster spirit that they called on. That's going back to them. It's going to trick them all their life now. Let me roll me a cigarette. Boo boo. Chad, I'm going to finish this read. But let me roll me a cigarette. I never picked this shit up before. This is crazy. This person, this Jezebel, this warlock, this witch that do divination, this person ain't gonna never find love. They're gonna always pick up this trickster energy. While you get to move on. If this person never wake up, you get another counterpart. You get to find true love. These people just gonna be dealing with a trickster energy. This devil gonna keep coming back for them over and over again. And who knows? They might end up in jail or they might end up in a mental hospital fucking around with this trickster energy. Because if you're playing around with people's minds, this is what this trickster energy do. It sends off some illusion, the same shit you do. It sends off illusion. And then you like to play with the light. You always going to get tricked. Every time you think you're going to go get this shit off of you or whatever, this demon away from you, this demon, somebody going to trick you. That's how it goes. They're going to make you think they are the light and they really going to be putting dark shit on your ass. And so it's going to get darker and darker and darker for your ass. With the point you have nightmares and anxiety, stress, fear, worry all the time, every day. Like, who want to live like that? That's why I be telling motherfuckers don't be fucking with that dark shit. That's gotta be a crazy way to live. You think that you always gonna get love. You think it's love coming in, but then you get a trickster spirit and crazy. This is a trickster spirit, a demon. And then you're gonna be trying to go get this shit off of you. And then you're gonna be tricked by that person because that trickster spirit gonna jump on that person and be knowing who you are and gonna trick your ass. Like they doing some light work to get the demon off of you. The same shit you send out is what you get back. That's what I'm saying. This trickster energy gonna jump into this person, the person that you trying to go get this shit off, and they gonna put some dark shit on your ass. See, people don't know about the spiritual realm. You need to stop fucking with it if you don't know about it. Child, let me smoke. Ain't that some crazy shit? This demon, this trickster spirit is going to be jumping in spiritualists. And instead of putting, going to trick them and make them think they're the light, they're not going to be of the light. They're really going to be a dark-ass practitioner. Probably tougher than they ass. Fucking with some real goddamn dark demons. Man, y'all better stop fucking around with these goddamn demons, man. If you don't know who you fucking with, you see what I'm saying? Like, how do that feel? You're going to be tricked all your life. I need to go get these demons off of me. I need to go get them off of me. Somebody going to recommend somebody to them. Oh, I know they're good spiritualists. They're light worker. They know how to get that demon off of you. But really going to be sending their ass to a damn dark practitioner. This shit going to keep repeating itself over and over again until it send their ass crazy. Or worse, take themselves out. Sorry to say that, but that's the spirit you sent to somebody that's a light worker. That all they was doing was unfazed and unbothered and minding their damn business out here. So they're going to be tricked all the fuck the rest of their damn life until they either get unalived by somebody, and I'm just sorry to say that, but that's what I'm hearing, or they go crazy, or they take themselves out. That's the only three choices they have. That's crazy. Bucking around with these goddamn trickster demons. That was told from the very beginning. The spirit, you should have known that. They're not allowed to be touching nobody that's anointed. Child, I don't know. That's why why I don't fuck with no dark shit. I do not. And they can say that all they want, but nope. You can tell who fuck with that dark shit and who's of the light. Get the fuck out of here. If you're a real seer, you know. If you're a light person, you'll know. If you're a dark person, you're going to say that person is dark. Because you know they can destroy your ass. That's why you will say that. That's how it all started. You being a spiritual hater. Oh no, we can't have them reach that potential. They gonna be coming back destroying me. Yeah, I know that's right. This is a crazy story right here, y'all. Let me get the other card. Must be my ancestors that need a cigarette. Child, this is crazy. I never picked this up before. 7 years I've been on here, I never picked this shit up before. Now I know what's going on. Your person went to somebody to try to get help with love. They really loved you. And this person didn't know they was being paid for dark magic. And then this person put magic on them. They went broke. They went broke, trying to spend money on you to get you back. This person would end up getting with this person, this dark witch or this warlock that was telling lies on you. Not only telling lies on you to them, telling lies to the spirits. Telling lies to God. Telling lies to these demons. And these demons already knew who you was from the very beginning when they placed that photo on them. How you going to lie to a demon that was told not to touch not my anointed? How you going to lie to that demon? This demon going to be hunting their ass down. They on ready now. This demon's ready. See them with the tongue out? They ready. Ready. They on ready. Woo. What's wrong with you? Because of course if you work with the dark, you don't know no better. You got demons attached to you too. Already. Them demons that they already called on before is already attached to them. So of course, they in their ego. Them demons be in their ego. Some demons be in their ego. Some demons be like, I can't fuck with that. I was told a long time ago, I can't fuck with them. I can't touch them. And they probably still went ahead and did, I'm going to do it anyway. They got demons talking, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to the graveyard. The demon looking at them like, go ahead in the graveyard because, you know, I'm going to tell you who they protected by. And that shit ain't going to work. I'm going to tell you who they protected by. The person that's over the fucking graveyard. That protect the souls. That's who they fuck with. They're ancient. Go ahead and fuck. The demon probably looking at them like, shaking their head, you know, in the spirit, like, go ahead and fuck with them. They fuck with Anubis. They're over the graveyard. That's why that demon came back and started talking to you. You fucking with them deities. That's why they started coming back to my. You fucking with them dark deities. Them demons are them deities are evil. That's probably why they came back, started talking that shit, because they probably got warned. They probably got met with Anubis. Like, thank you. They probably got met with Anubis, showed up on their ass when they tried to go in the graveyard. Anubis probably showed up big as hell on their ass. They probably thought it was a demon. Because if you look at him, he probably look like a demon, but actually he's the ones that mummify the bodies, guide the souls, help Maya judgment, so they can go do the dua. He mummifies the body and he's over the graveyard. So Anubis probably showed up on their ass. They probably look like a demon. You stupid ass, they ain't do no research. But the demon know who Anubis is. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's probably why they came back talking that shit. Like, you worship them devils. Because it will look like one. If you never seen something like this in real life, standing over you, you would think that's a demon. It's a jackal. It's a jackal. Lord have mercy. That's probably why they came back talking that shit. You worship them deities. Because you had backup. They seen you had protection. When they went to the graveyard. Your protector showed up. Like, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Child, facts. Demons got my demands. Right, strain, wrong, yo-yo. Writing checks. Their ass can't cash. My ex-baby daddy, 232 and 230 years. Ops. Yeah. Incomplete. 55 and 40 likes. How is that? Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? They do that all the time. They just be on here watching. Seeing what I'm going to say. That's all right, though. They ain't got to hit that like button. It's too late for all of them. And we all know who the Antichrist is. That's what I'm saying. The beast. Only one could get close enough. Why trickster spirit? Yeah, why am I picking that up though? Like, that's why they started saying about, you know, Anubis and all this other shit. When they get the light and lose them, they be losing their minds. Yeah, and they look stupid when the demons end up respecting the light. Yeah, you can tell by their eyes. Yeah, I seen a demon. What it says? Ricky Reaper. I seen a demon today walk by him. These demons know who you are. You know what I'm saying? They know they can't touch you either. They know who you got backing you up. And they'll say that's a demon. That's not a demon. Go read up first, demon. Because you the demon. You know what I'm saying? They probably got mad because they went to the graveyard and this protector showed up. Like, I wouldn't do that if I was you. You know, that's the guardian of the graveyards. You know, the souls in the graveyard. My dad's from the first dynasty. Come on now. Stop with the illusions. Stop. All this time, y'all was doing this. Reflecting, unfazed, same shit, different day. Y'all was just living your life, unbothered, and all of a sudden, this shit came out the blue. Thank you. All of a sudden, this shit came out the fucking blue. All of a sudden, this shit came out the fucking blue. This shit is weird. And I bet you your person started seeing like, yo, something ain't going right. Something ain't right. It's because of that karma coming. They worship them deities. They be worshiping them the deities. That's what they getting their karma for. They started telling they worship their ancestors, spirit guides. Why would we get karma for worshiping our ancestors and spirit guides? These are the ones that they told them everything, every lie they can tell them. to get them to work with them. Yeah, those are demons. They told him that your ancestors was demons. Like, what? Your ancestors demons? I got ancestors that was slaves also. So they was demons? They deserve to be hung? Is that what you telling me? Is that what the fuck you telling me? My bloodline was ancient Kemet. So basically you telling me if I'm the bloodline of Yeshua, you basically telling me he deserved to be crucified. If I decide to worship, that bloodline, I got plenty of bloodlines to go all the way back. So I worship all my ancestors from all the way back to ancient Kemet. I start from the first, and then I head up. So you telling me all my ancestors was demons? These motherfuckers tell anything, any lie, to do some goddamn divination. But you see now, they're coming back to collect. They weren't ready. Boo boo. Don't worry about it. And your person, they gotta get their divinity back because they lost it dealing with this goddamn karmic. Now they crying over you. Damn, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have went over there. I knew something wasn't right. I should have listened to my intuition. Woulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Because we listen to our intuition. That's just straight up. Now your person got to fight to get their divinity back. They got to fight to get these demons off of them. Obsessive lover. Now they becoming obsessed. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, karmic. Maybe they became obsessed with each other. I don't think we care. But this person they went to was still attacking you. They became obsessed with you. Because they know who you are spiritually. They became obsessed with you. Your light. Like, screenshot. I told this person to take a screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts, that you are who you say you are. Or you are who the spirits say you are. They were doing all types of shit. Like, y'all weird. And then try to steal your gifts. Try to steal something from you. Try to get proof of who you was and then try to steal from you. Try to do fake smiles. Your light irritate their demons, though. Then when you go away, when your light go away, they like, can't stand that motherfucker. There's some shit like that, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Child, what's going on? Grudge holder. Did I say I don't like that motherfucker? They do a fake smile. Yeah, I like you. Then when they turn your back, can't stand that motherfucker. That's a demon within them. That's that demon drama starter. They really be starting drama behind the scenes, them and their karmic friend. They get other witches and warlocks to join in with them. Do you know who that is? Do you know what they can destroy us? They can really see, and they really can destroy us once they see everything that we're doing in the dark. You know that person got some ancestors that can see in the dark. They can tell everything that we're doing. We need to destroy them. Come on, let's group up. Huh, rah, rah, destroy. Rah, 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 destroy. That's what they was doing. It started drama. Them and these other motherfuckers. Stalker. Then they started stalking in the spirit, watching obsessed, monitoring spirit. They started sending monitoring spirits to you. Think we don't know. I know about all that shit. You know I know. They be sending roaches, flies, spiders. They be sending all types of insects to your house, nets. That be the monitoring spirit. I told they even sent the cat to spy on me. They sent the fucking cat. Did you see that cat? That cat looked weird. It looked like it wasn't even real. You go on that short, and I show you how that cat was staring at me, like just focus on me, just like would not move. That's how good your light is, man. You know cats are spiritual anyway. They real spiritual beings. More than humans. Most of the time, they go all the way back to ancient Kemet too. They the ones that keep enemies away from your house. They'll let you know when a demon is coming towards you. Somebody sent that damn cat, and that cat would not move. That cat just stood still and was staring at me. Yeah, somebody sent that. You'll hear me say it on camera, like, why the fuck that cat ain't moving? Who sent you? You'll hear me say, who sent you? Like, you fucking weird. You an evil ass bitch or nigga. Straight up. They be sending all these monitoring spirits, man. That's why you started getting insects out of nowhere. It's these motherfuckers. They send a monitoring spirit, bad karma. Now they gonna do bad karma with the dead. I just heard with the dead. Because I told you Anubis is over the dead. When they went in the graveyard, they messed with the dead. They messed with people that was buried. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Anubis gonna send this shit right back to them. Y'all done set up there and mess with the dead. Y'all mess with dead souls. You got no right going to no graveyard disturbing the peace. I just heard ludicrous. Disturbing, now they about to go ludicrous on your ass because you shouldn't be in the graveyards disturbing the peace. Peaceful graves. Cyberbullying. Now these people want to try to cyberbully you and shit under fake accounts. Bitch, I know who you are. I see right through you. And you know y'all in trouble. Excuse me, you know y'all in trouble. That was a spiritual burp. Thank you. They're in trouble. You don't go disturbing the peace. You're not ludicrous. Child. Woo! They scared of what they don't understand. Yeah, coming from individuals who idolize Hollywood actors and actresses. Facts, though. I believe it, yeah. This is crazy what I'm picking up. When I let go to the graveyard, visiting my parents, I respect the dead. I talk to them. Exactly, you're supposed to respect them. And this is who's over the grave. Anubis. Protector of the graveyard. So when you went in there, they're protected by Anubis and you was trying to do something against them in the graveyard. Guess who's showing up? Guess who popping up? And then the thing is disrespectful. You calling him a demon. Well, he's a mummifier. He protects the souls. He guides the souls. And he mummifies the bodies. So you're sitting there and he protects the graveyard. He protects the people that's in the graveyard. So for you to turn around and call him a demon, that was disrespectful too. And you know when they protect that person, you know, child, these motherfuckers don't understand the spiritual realms because they are the dark. They don't even respect the dead. They'll be sitting all up in graveyard, digging all in the dirt and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're weird. Y'all weird as fuck out here to me. Y'all weird as fuck. I respect, you know, graveyards. I won't even go in them. I'll be scared. I know when we was little, on Halloween, when I used to celebrate Halloween, we'll get a bunch of kids in the neighborhood and we'll be like, come on, let's go in the graveyard. Let's sleep in the graveyard. We'll do something like that. Me, I'd be like, I ain't gonna do it. You know, it's just like to be scared, you know. That's what we used to be in horror movies and shit. But now you know, romance, childishness, irresponsibility. So this was about romance and they was being childish. Instead of coming straight to you as an adult. You know, they did something irresponsible. And now they got to be worried about this shit. Rebellion fighting for a cause. They thought they was fighting for a cause, romance. These are cards I made up myself, y'all. That I'm going to end up, you know, making up into, you know, cards. They already made into cards. So this is what this is about. You didn't know this person would love you that much where they would do something like this. Rebel. Against the spiritual realms, actually. We got rose-colored glasses, illusions. I told you. Came out again. Untruthfulness, untrustworthiness, theft. Child. We got organization, moving quickly. See what I'm saying? Contemplation, subconscious, resignation. If this person belongs to a group, they got to resign. If there's a group of witches, these witches and warlocks don't want to fuck with them because they bother their high-ranking being. These witches probably fighting amongst each other. Warlocks probably fighting amongst, like, they don't want to fuck with this person no more. Like, you did too much. You can't be a part of our group. We want your resignation. I don't know how they do that, being witches or warlocks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they do that. You know, hard work, reliability. Reliability. leadership, exploration, because they was told that you supposed to have a leadership role and you're hard working in the spirit, like you're a warrior. They're not even supposed to touch you. They're not supposed to get no spiritual work against you. Child, traditions, personal satisfaction, inheritance. So they found out you about traditions, meaning your bloodline is about traditions, and you're supposed to get inheritance for your bloodline, and you know, personal satisfaction. You're supposed to have personal satisfaction. That's what they got mad about. I'm trying to tell you, even my new cards is saying it. I didn't save these motherfuckers yet, but I got saved it. Cal, what's all this? I see authority. So you hold ranks in the spiritual realm. Bigger, protection, fatherly, paternal. With divine. This is authority figure, protection, fatherly. You have protection, paternal energy. Divine is your father. You know, divine is the one to protect you. Child, and they probably found this out the hard way, and they probably put karma on their group. This would have left you alone. Contentment, friendly, joy, and that's like I said, unbothered, unfazed, living your day-to-day life. You know, and what's this? Miscommunication, misunderstanding. They're gonna try to say this was a miscommunication, misunderstanding. They probably told this to their group. Child, they know what the fuck going on. Creativity, charisma. So you got creativity, charisma, light. Everybody knows that you're like irritated demons, or if you're an authority figure, or you sitting right next to, you know, you're high ranking next to divine, and you got a spiritual work to do on this earth. Everybody gonna know what this is about. Bitch, you got jealous. Nigga, you got jealous. They're like irritated, you're demon. You're not even supposed to touch that person at all. And now you put all of us under karma. Conflict, instability, unstable. See? Instability. Now they're going to conflict, and this shit is rocky. Because they know this demon, just because they was a part of this group, this demon is going to be like karma for them. Child, new ideas, take action. And we got independence, self-reliance. You was just independent, self-reliance, and here they go. Emotional support, spiritual growth, solitary confinement. That's what you was doing. Spiritual growth. Then I tell you, you was in solitary confinement for some reason. Divine told you to start it at that time. I told you, Divine already knows what's going to happen before it happens. Intelligence, organization, cleverness. And that's your soul tribe. High rankings. Child, high priestess, high priests coming together. They're not even supposed to touch you. They was being childish over romance. They wanted your person. Y'all probably had something to do together. You know, trapped, powerless, oblivious. See what I'm saying? They trapped themselves being oblivious. Child, let me get some numbers. That's a shame. They done set up there and trap themselves. We got to come back with the same readings tomorrow. I might come back and do a spirit box read. Child, let me get some numbers. I had never picked this shit up before. For some reason, I'm picking this up. They might be about to go do this. And if your person get out in time, you know, they probably realize what went on. You know, they probably crying like hell. Like, yo, I do not want that demon. I do not want to be tortured for the rest of my fucking life from this demon. Always getting tricked. Always never finding love. I do not want to go do this. Woo, Lord. They gave this person karma. But start working with them. They gave this person karma. They meant to do that shit. Now you gonna go do karma with me. Now these demons gonna chase you too. We might as well just be together. Because we both gonna get haunted. We both gonna go do this. No bitch or nigga. You're gonna go do it. Because they got a chance of finding divinity back because they didn't know you was throwing magic on them. So they get their divinity back and you don't. You never had a divinity. 888. Prosperity awaits. Financial abundance is coming your way. Be open to receive with a gratitude. So whatever they see about your abundance, still coming to you. Jackpot. See what I'm saying? They're trying to make you a broke ass, but this jackpot still coming towards you. Whether it's winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. So they really ain't do nothing but waste time. Then I see wasting time. Child. So you will end up getting your person back. and you end up getting your jackpot. Whatever was coming to you in the very beginning, what they got mad about. Child, 2020, something could have started in 2020. Child, gratitude and blessings, practice gratitude and blessings will multiply in your life. This could have started in 2020, 1010. Alignment with purpose. You are in alignment with your purpose. Keep moving forward with confidence. See what I'm saying? You could be seeing all these numbers, child. Because it started in 2010. 2008. I mean, you didn't know what was going on. 2023. Unity and cooperation. Embrace unity and cooperation with others, your soul tribe. You can achieve extraordinary things. And when I see extraordinary, I see extraterrestrial. Heightened. I don't know why I just saw that word out of extraordinary. Extraterrestrial. This person didn't know you was an extraterrestrial being. Child, 3232, spiritual expansion. Your spiritual journey is expanding. Embrace the learning and grow ahead. Soft energy. Expanding. Jupiter energy. Communication. Effective communication is the key to strong and loving relationships. See, they should have just couldn't communicate. I miss you. I love you. You know, they want to go the extra mile and do all this fake ass shit. Child, the angels remind you to express your feelings openly and honestly. That's all they had to do. Communicate. And then you got 1111. New beginnings. A fresh start is on the horizons. Embrace for opportunities that come your way. So they're ready. And then it's going to be set, then go. Because we're in that season of the horse. Racetrack. I'm getting something about a racetrack. So they racing against time to, I don't know, they can't make shit right with the demon that told you in the very beginning, touch not mine, anointed. Because you was warned. And all this terrible shit you did, divination, diving into their shit, dirt digging and going to graveyards, and then doing divination on them because you're a spiritual hater, and all they was over here doing is minding their business. Being a queen rising, ready for their start in life, spiritually, queen rising boss daddy, ready to receive whatever that divine has for them, ready to go on their spiritual journey, and you try to come in between that and change destiny. That's what you try to do. You try to change their destiny somewhere else instead of what divine wanted for them. And now these demons are uninterested in you for making this dirty ass offer. It was a dirty offer you made to the demons. Child, anyways. I don't know. The graveyard, visiting my parents, yeah. They get what they give. Yep, and I don't care. Or living demons, no respect. I try to avoid stepping on the graves. I clean off the headstones, show my respect. Tell you rather than live with the dead and then living, you know where you are with the Passovers. 1 week from now, I have some fire info I'm going to post on your community board. Okay, make sure you do that. I told them I don't fuck with cults or covens. We don't. We don't do that. The hell wrong with y'all? Thanks for the $2. Thanks for all you do for the community. You welcome. This is weird. What I just picked up. My solitude. You hear them gunshots? Feels longer. Hybrid human. Yeah, we're hybrids. So many instructions has risen up against me. I see what others can't. And that's what you was working on. They thought you was already on that path. You wasn't there yet. You was just getting in solitude, working on your traumas. You wasn't it. So maybe the demon told them that you was there already. And you wasn't. You wasn't there yet. It was a trick of the devil. The devil is a trickster spirit. So if you work with the devil, you should know the devil is a trickster spirit. Why would you work for the dark? That's why I don't like working for the dark. Because the devil will trick you. Every fucking time. That's just point fucking blank. And, you know, I love you. Until later. Ta-ta.